Well, we love Bell and Howell, and look at the difference. The tri-burst light on the left, or just your 60-watt incandescent bulb on the right. Do you know this is going to be brighter and whiter than any bulb you're already using? If you've got a dark basement, if you've got a spooky attic, if it's time to get the holiday decorations out of the storage area, or maybe there's a closet that's so dark, you actually show up to work and you look down and you realize your shoes don't match. That can happen if you don't have a great light in your closet. We're gonna give you the amazing tri-burst light today for the first time ever as a 2-pack as our today's special. You're gonna get 2, which usually retail for $59.98. We're gonna give you 2 for $32.50. So usually they go for about $30 each. And now we're gonna give you 1 for $30 and the second one for only $2.50 more. We have 4 flex pay for you. We've reduced the shipping and handling to make it really easy to get home. But we do know that we've got the lowest price we've ever offered from Bell and Howell on the tri-burst light. It's never been sold as a duo before, but today is your day. 2 of the all-time fan favorite colors have been the gray and the white. So I do know they're already popular right out of the gate if you want either the gray or the white. But we also have HSN exclusive colors. They'll also come in a 2-pack, so you want to jump in and grab either the black, the burgundy, or the blue. It's the only place you can find these exclusive colors. What's so great about this light? Well, all you need is a light socket. That's right, there's no wires, there's no installation, you don't have to hire anybody. All you do is replace that traditional incandescent bulb with the tri-burst light, and you're gonna love the difference, and you're finally gonna see all those dark corners of every single room. Let's bring in Lou Caputo. He is the expert from Bell and Howell to tell us all about this amazing tri-burst light, which already is getting rave reviews, Lou, and I can see why. So finally, it's back as a 2-pack. Good to see you. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Sarah. Good to see you too. Yeah, this light has been so crazy popular, and it's when it comes to lighting, it's kind of like the better mousetrap. You know what I mean? It's such a big improvement over our incandescent bulbs or just regular LED bulbs. And the reason is this: the panels that are on here, as you mentioned, it will fit in any light socket. Each one of these 3 panels has 24 what we call SMD LEDs. That stands for surface mount diodes on each and every one of these. So you're getting 72 on each one of these lights for a total of 144. Now these SMD LEDs, they make 2,000 lumens worth of light, okay? But they only use 20 watts of power. Now these panels can be aimed in any direction. So imagine if it's hanging from the ceiling, you can aim these against the walls, wherever it is that you might need that light. But I want to show you something really cool about these, something dramatic. I mean, just right out of the gate so people understand how bright these are, okay? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on a 60-watt light bulb that I have sitting here, just a bare 60-watt light bulb, okay? I'm going to turn off my lights in my studio. So the only thing lighting me right now is this one 60-watt light bulb, okay? It's okay. I mean, I'm here, you can see me, right? Watch this though. When I turn on the tri-burst, wait for the difference. Boom. Now, what do you think about that? Because not only am I really well lit, you can see all the colors accurately, you could read things. Oh, by the way, we have gift boxes today too, for each and every light that you're buying here. So think of these as a present as well. But Sarah, what do you think about these? I mean, 2,000 lumens using only 20 watts of power versus a 60-watt light bulb. I'll show you the reverse on this. That's 60 watts of power right there. Here's 20 watts of power from the tri-burst. Boom. That's something.
It's so bright. In fact, I was reading the reviews and there was one complaint. It's too bright. And I thought, well, that's a good problem to have. We're gonna just turn off the lights here in our studio because I really want you to see the difference. Because a lot of us, hey, we're still getting in and out of some of those dark areas of our home with just a single bulb. So it's dark in our studios. I'm gonna turn on our 1 incandescent bulb, traditional 60-watt bulb. And you can see a little bit of me. You can see a little bit of my plaid shirt. I'm gonna just kind of take a few steps back. And you can still sort of see me, but then within a few steps, I start to disappear. So I'm gonna turn off just that single bulb that's probably in your basement or that storage area right now. And I'm gonna show you the difference when you try on the Tri-Burst light. Check this out. I mean, I am bright. You can actually see all the different stripes, all the different colors in my shirt. And as I walk away, because you can angle the light, look, now you can see my jeans and you can actually see who's there. That's the difference when you have Tri-Burst lighting. And the fact that you can adjust these panels, check this out. I can aim it farther back, I can aim it farther down, and I'm turning any traditional light socket into a brilliant burst of light. It's like a floodlight for your home, Lou. It's amazing.
Isn't it crazy? Yeah, and the neat thing about it is that you can aim those lights anywhere you want to. So I'm standing in what could be your storage room, it could be your basement, your attic, you know, someplace where you're keeping things, and maybe you've got to read a label on something. Maybe, you know, you want to be able to see like what color these lights are. Couldn't even tell they were Christmas lights, but there are Christmas lights right there. That's just a 60-watt bare bulb right here. That's all that is a 60-watt bare bulb. But you know what? That's what most people have in their attics, basements, their closets, their pantries. Watch what happens when I turn on the Tri-Burst light. Okay, watch this. This is going to be crazy. Okay, so that's on. I'm going to turn off the 60-watt bulb. Look at the difference. And you know what, Sarah, the reason I wanted to show this is a big area. I mean, I'm in a big space right here. This is lit everywhere. Now I can see, oh, these are the multicolored Christmas lights. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we got some bottled water back here. I can read the labels. I can read expiration dates. So think about this for all those areas of your house where you need that extra light. If you want to do, you know, in your shed. I've got one in my shed. It's a godsend because I can't tell you, there's corners of it that no matter what kind of bulb I had in there, and I'll do the opposite here. I'll turn on that 60-watt bulb again and turn off the Tri-Burst. Things get lost. You know, you can't see everything in here now. But the minute I switch it back, boom, boom, look at that. It's completely different. And by the way, I can aim this light anywhere I want to. If I want to aim this down more at the ground so it's not right on me, I can do that. I lose my walls, so look what I do. Just aim it up like that, boom. Look at the difference right there. These things are amazing. And you're getting two of them, two-car garage.
I love it because not only are you getting more light, you're getting LED lights. Did you know that this LED light can last 30 times longer than your traditional incandescent bulbs? So you can buy dozens and dozens of incandescent bulbs, or you can buy one of the Tri-Burst light. And today, we're giving you a second one for only $2.50. Because a two-pack, if you're to buy them separately, which is the only way you can buy them at retail, would be nearly $60 for two. $60 for two, or here at HSN, the only place you can get this deal is two for $32.50. So we've got one of the best values anywhere. It's the lowest price that we've found anywhere in the market. So think about all those areas in your home. You know, maybe you moved into new construction. They didn't put in many light sockets, or not great electrician, you know, sort of sockets for all of your accessories and all of your lighting. Maybe you've got storage areas. Maybe there's a spooky basement. Maybe there's a creepy attic that has little critters and spiders running around, and that's the last thing you want to step on when you walk into one of those dark rooms. All you do is pick your color, and these are in stock. We'll get these out to you right away. I do want to show you the great little gift boxes because you are getting individually boxed lights. If you do want to keep one and gift one, the color of the box will match the color of the light duo that you choose. So white and gray, very, very popular. So far, I think white has taken the lead. I think half of you that are ordering are choosing white, and you might want to choose white to match your ceiling. You might want to choose white to match the furnishings. It's totally up to you. White or gray, very popular. So here we also have it for you in the black. That's an HSN exclusive color. Also available in the burgundy if you want like a pop of color for a workshop, a workbench, or a garage. And we also have that really nice, brilliant blue. Everyone's getting two. And it's almost like two for the price of one, since they are $60 at retail. We do have flex space if you want to space out your payments over the next 4 months. Be our guest, $8.13. But Lou, when I think about it, that each of these is just like $16. And once you put it in, it's kind of like a game changer for any of those hard to light areas in our home. We can finally take out that one little bulb. We can take out those fluorescent lights. I have those fluorescent lights. They kept flickering and flickering, then you had to go buy the tubes. Yeah, you got one there.
And that's what they do.
Or maybe it's those work lights. This is really all you need now.
No, it really is. Well, and you know, if in a garage, if you've got one bulb, putting one of these in is like adding a second light without actually having to do it. Right now, I'm being lit by a fluorescent bulb, okay? And I'm actually holding a sample of the bulb that's in there. It's one of those bulbs that's really two. So that's what the fluorescent looks like. And most people in their garages, that's all we have is fluorescent fixtures in there. Here's the thing about fluorescents, though. They break very easily. They have gas inside of them that is toxic, okay? But watch this. If I turn off the fluorescent, I'm going to disappear for a second. Now I'm going to turn on the tri-burst. Do you see the difference with this? And not only right here, let's tilt the camera up a little bit because I want to show you something really cool. I'm lit from the floor, everything in front of it, but look at the wall behind me. Look how much light comes off of this. And if I turn off, well, I'm going to turn on the fluorescent first because it has to actually heat up a little bit. Watch this, though. Do you see how we lose detail on everything behind me? And they're exactly side by side. You can see them. This is the fluorescent fixture right here. This is the tri-burst, okay? If I turn off the fluorescent and then turn on the tri-burst, boom. You can see there's a lot of light right there. So for all those places where maybe you don't want to pay an electrician to come in and do another one, this is the way to go. And look at how this works. You just put this into any regular socket, you screw it in there, and there's those 72 surface mount diodes that are on that. And you can see right there how great those work. When you put that in, they come on and it's putting out 2,000 lumens worth of light. But remember, it's only using 20 watts of power. And if you think about it, most people have 60-watt bulbs in different places, and that's what this comparison is right here. Look at the dramatic difference. How would you find anything in the right side of that garage? Any socket, garage, shed, pantry, closets, attic, basement, anywhere you want. Actually, you could put it in any socket that you wanted to put it into. And you know what's amazing about these two, Sarah? Is how long these last, okay? Because since these are surface mount diodes that are inside of this, I want to show you something. This is 10 regular light bulbs, okay? Just 10 regular incandescent bulbs. These will last, each one of these SMD LEDs, up to 100,000 hours. The average light bulb, 1,000 hours. 100,000, 1,000. So the 10 that are here only represent 1/10 of the length of time that you can have your SMD LEDs and have them burning for you. In fact, you know what? It's funny. The 100,000 hours, if you let this burn for 100,000 hours straight and didn't turn it off, you know how long that is? 11 years. 11 years that this will last. So when you're talking about a bright light that's going to last a long time, you never have to worry about it. This is the one for you right here. And you're getting 2 of them with the gift boxes.
Doesn't it always happen that the bulb goes out just at the wrong time, where you've got to run to the store, you've got to grab a ladder? I'm going to go ahead and turn out the lights again in my studio, and you don't have to worry about that anymore. The wonderful thing about these LED lights is they're so bright and they're so powerful, and yet they use less wattage. This is a 60-watt incandescent bulb right here. And your brand new tri-burst light that you're getting today, you're getting a 2-pack, is only 20 watts. So first, I'm gonna turn on just the traditional bulb. Yeah, I can see if I'm standing right under it, I can certainly read, but as I walk away, you'll start to notice that I slowly disappear. I'm only about 2 steps behind the table, and I start to get really disappear into the dark. So let me turn on our tri-burst light, and remember, you can adjust the angles. Already you can see so much more detail in everything that I'm wearing. As you adjust the angles, you can put it straight down or you can aim it back. And now you can see me, and I'm about 5 or 6 steps away. You can even start to see some of the furniture in the background, and that's the difference. That's the tri-burst difference. So I really am going to invite you to jump in and create that beautiful amount of lighting for your home. It really will make your life so much easier. Come over here, I'll show you the great colors that we have in our studio. But if you can, go to hsn.com to place your order, or you can give us a phone call. You can get a 2-pack today for $32.50. Usually, if you bought these separately, they would be $60. $60 at retail, but today it's buy one, get one for $2.50. And they're beautifully made. I mean, you can see the 90-degree angle of those hinged panels. And here's a nice close-up of the back. So just like your traditional light socket at home, you simply screw it in, if you can put in a light bulb, you can use the Tri-Burst LED lights. And that's why I think they're a huge customer pick on their own. We've never done them as a today's special. We've never done a 2-pack. And that's why I'm not surprised here. Are we already like 2,000 or 3,000 gone now? Okay, over how many? Over 2,500 now spoken for. Most of you are getting the white. If you love the white, do it tonight. That way you lock in your favorite color, and the sooner you get to plug in your Tri-Burst light. Also the gray, a nice classic color for an industrial look, or you've got stainless steel in your fans or in some of your lighting designs at home. We also have HSN exclusive colors like the black. Remember, everyone's getting 2. You also are getting the burgundy choice, and also brand new and exclusive, we have it for you in the blue. So I love having options. I love making it easier. But I know I've had an old house. I had a house with a separated garage. And when I drove into that garage, it was dark. It was so dark. I couldn't even see the corners. You know, half the time the light would just kind of flicker right at the top of the garage. When you come home, don't you really want to see what's in your garage or who's in your garage? When you walk up to the attic, do you not only turn on the light, but you also carry a flashlight? If you're also carrying a flashlight to all these spooky dark areas of your home or your shed or your garage or your basement or your workspace, maybe it's a staircase. If these work and prevent sort of one fall or one stumble down the staircase, or maybe it's a hallway where you get up in the middle of the night, all you do tonight, pick up this 2-pack, and you're gonna be so glad that you were watching, because it's worth every single penny to prevent any type of stumble or fall or crashing into storage bins or running unexpectedly to any critters that are hanging out in those dark spaces. So think about it for a 3-season porch, any area of your home where maybe you're doing some important tasks. Maybe you need great task lighting. Maybe it's a workbench area. Maybe you're doing some crafting. This could be also for a kitchen or a bathroom when you really need a lot of light, or a closet when you're always looking for things, right? So pick up your 2-pack today, grab them on FlexPay while we have this 1-day only price, and I think you're going to be so thrilled. 758793 is the item number. And Lou, they're really impressively made. I love the quality of these as well.
Well, I mean, they're from Bell & Howell. It's a legacy company. They've been around for 114 years, and they've won Academy Awards for advancements in lighting. So, you know, it makes sense that they would know how to make really great lights like these and keep advancing it. Now, what I'm doing now is I've got that 60-watt bulb on right here, and we can see with our eyes how much light it puts out, but I want to show you something a little less subjective. This is a light meter, and you can see right here that this is putting out 8 lux, 7 lux of light, okay? That's as much light as we're getting from the 60-watt light bulb sitting right here. Now, I'm going to move to the other side, and I'm going to switch the lights. I'm going to turn on the Tri-Burst. Boom. Now, right away, you can see there's a pretty good difference right there. But when you see the numbers, that's when it really gets interesting. Take a look at that. It's close to 200, okay? 197. The other one was 9. That is a massive, massive difference, okay? It's like 20 times brighter than the other bulb was, the 60-watt bulb. But remember, this one is only using 20 watts of power, and I can aim these anywhere I want to. So just a second ago, the back wall was dark because I had these all aimed down. But look at this. The minute I put it back there, everything behind me is lit. I'm lit. You know, this will replace several lights. If you're in your garage, if you have 2 60-watt light bulbs up, you'd have to have 10 to equal 2 of these. That's what you'd have to do. That's crazy. Look at this.
Yeah, you look good, Lou. This is very flattering lighting as well. I mean, who wouldn't want some great flattering lighting? And maybe you are working from home. Maybe you have a home business, or maybe you have an office. Maybe you have a workspace. Maybe you have a warehouse. Maybe you've got a big storage space that you go to and you have to keep everything organized. I would love for you to get the 2-pack. Just the one on its own is a huge customer pick on our website at hsn.com. I loved reading the reviews because you love how bright it is. And I also know that for so many of you that have a basement or a storage area or a shed or a hallway or a staircase, it just gives you that peace of mind that as soon as you flick on that light switch, it's going to be bright. You don't have to fumble around like I used to for, you know, one of those old string lights that was hanging from the middle of the room, or maybe you're waiting for something to flicker. These are powerful, these are bright, these are 2,000 lumens, and they're really great values. A 2-pack in the white or the gray. White is our best seller. That one is going very fast, over 3,000 now gone. We have a black, we have a burgundy, and we have a blue 2-pack for you as well. So Lou, thank you so much. I know you'll be here throughout the day, but it's a great day to be a Bell & Howell Tri-Burst light.
That's right. Thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. See you in the morning.
All right. See you in the morning, Lou. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. And what a great company. They've been around for more than 100 years, and you can shop it on our website, 758793. Just go to hsn.com. You'll see why these are so popular. But make sure that you reserve yours tonight. I don't know what's going to be left in the morning. They are very popular. Hey, I've got Professor Amos in the house, and we're going to be getting clean right after this.
October is our first ever Craft-tober here at HSN. Shop now for holiday crafting must-haves, card-making essentials, and gift items for all the crafters on your list. Plus, visit hsn.com for special offers all month long. Discover Active Argan Skincare. Its science-based formulas are shown to revitalize, rejuvenate, and redefine the look of your skin. Shop now at hsn.com. Did you know that we have amazing items and deals you'll never see on air? That's right, you'll only find them at hsn.com. We're talking top brands, exclusive names and bundles, plus thousands of products all the time. Discover all our best deals all in one place, including offers you'll see online only. And with hundreds of videos and customer reviews, we make it easy to shop smart. Click, explore, discover, and get more of what you love. Only at hsn.com.
All right, thanks so much for hanging out with us here at HSN. I don't know about you, I've been kind of in a cleaning mood right now, and that's why I'm glad that Professor Amos is back. They've been with us for more than 40 years here at HSN, and they are our trusted brand, and this is one of our #1 best-selling cleaners for 4 decades. It's called Shock It Cleaned Supreme, and that's exactly what it is. It's a Supreme kit that'll help you really target all of those stains, whether it's oil or juice or grime or dirt or food stains or lipstick. It's gonna get it out of fabric, it's gonna get it out of carpeting, it's gonna get it out of upholsteries. It's gonna help you clean your entire home without bleach, without soap, without ammonia. It doesn't leave a residue. So you're gonna really enjoy this. And with this incredible kit, you're getting 3 of the top selling scents all in one kit. So you are getting the cucumber melon, you're getting citrus zest, and you're getting the jasmine. You also are getting this 32-ounce spray bottle. Because these are concentrates, all you need is a little bit of the Shock It Clean concentrate, and you put it with water. So these 3 bottles, each one of these is going to make 32 quarts. I know that sounds hard to believe, but it's true. Each one of these can be diluted, depending on the strength of your choice, up to making 96 bottles. It comes down to just 34 cents a bottle. It's called Shock It Clean, and there's a reason why we have sold millions of these here on HSN. Wow, because it's a multi-purpose cleaner. It works on all types of surfaces, and best of all, no fumes, no gloves, super easy to use, great for the whole family. And we have Amos Harb III standing by to tell us all about it. Amos, nice to have you back on HSN. There he is doing his happy dance. I always feel like dancing when my house is clean, right?
Yeah, that's right. Shock It Clean. Oh, by the way, good to be with you, Sarah. For you at home, it's good to be with you, too. Shock It Clean Supreme is the highest form of concentrate we've ever established at HSN. It's so pure. Like you said, you can make up to 96 bottles. You just add a half an ounce put it in that bottle, fill the rest with water. Now you can make this as strong as you like, or you can make tailor it to as light as you like, but 34 cents a bottle. Let me show you the cleaning power. You see, when you have a pet stain at home, food stain, dirt, grease, or even oil, Shock It Clean is designed to break that down by attacking the molecular structure of the stain. And it's breaking it all down to a small particle that you'll be able to vacuum away. But let me show you, this isn't cleaning, that's restoring that carpet, because it's breaking down the stain, it's gonna break down the odor, and it's gonna get back all that color. Now, one thing my dad always taught me growing up, my dad taught me that the floors are the foundation for the decoration of your homes. If your floors doesn't look right, nothing else is gonna appear right at home. Now, when you go out to the local store and get a consumer product and you put a consumer product like this in your carpet, you're doing more damage than good, because soap is made from animal fat. It's very sticky and it's very oily. It attracts a lot of new dirt rapidly. So you can rub it, you can scrub it, you can push it, you can scrub it. The soap and dirt mix, it turns your carpets just gray and oily. This is terrible. What are we gonna do about that? Let me rub my hand over to show you that sticky residue. It's so sticky, it just draws that new dirt back in there. So we're gonna use Shock It Clean, because you gotta get that sticky soap scum residue out of your carpet, and it's gonna cut right through. Whoa, look at that on contact. Look at the foam go to work on that stain, that sticky soap scum residue, and it just restores it. Let that dry any day above 60 degrees. It takes 45 minutes for that foam to crystallize the powder, and you become the professional. Now, some applications require a machine. Let me show you this next. This is absolutely amazing. If you have a machine, if you own or rent one, I take a quarter cup of Shock It Clean and put it into a gallon of water. That comes out to a 10-to-1 ratio. Remember, make it as strong as you like, or make it as mild as you like. I'm gonna let this machine foam up and pull back slow.
Wow. That is so impressive, Amos. I mean, I knew it was gonna work, but I had no idea that was the original color of the carpeting.
It is, listen, everything has a molecular makeup. Your dirt, your grease, your oil, your pet stains. Shock It Clean is designed to break that down to a small particle that you can extract away with your machine, or just vacuum it away or wipe it away when it dries. And you'll love it. Now, like I was just saying, your pet stains, your food stains, your dirt, your grease, your oil, it all has a molecular makeup. Shock It Clean is designed to break that down by attacking the molecular structure. And it breaks it down to a small particle. You just wipe that away from any surface. Like you were saying, no soap, no bleach, no ammonia. Let me show you this next thing here. So what I have here is a gallon of water, and I put a quarter cup of Shock It Clean in there, and take a look at this. You're just gonna squeeze that sponge, and it shoots that light and airy foam out of there. That's not that sticky soap scum foam. Let me show you up close. Look at the difference. Now you can apply this foam to anything. So I'm gonna put it right on this leather chair. Leather, rubber, vinyl, velvet, or even velour. You can put it on knits, tweeds, and blends as well. Look at all the grease that it's picked up there.
You're giving me ideas. Amos, would this work on the leather seats in my car?
Absolutely. Leather, vinyl, it restores it. It just doesn't clean it. It gets even the blue jean dye out of those leather seats. You'll love it. Innovative cleaning technology. No soap, no bleach, no ammonia. Now, the next thing I want to show you is there's so much versatility. Like I said, no soap, no bleach, no ammonia. So take this bottle. When you mix it, get a half of an ounce of the Shock It Clean, put it in there, fill the rest with water. Look at what I can do. Your diamonds. Ladies, your gold, your platinum, your silver, spray it down with the Shock It Clean. Remember, you don't need gloves, you don't need a mask. Look at everything coming off of there. That could have been on your neck or your wrist giving you a rash. You know, the lotions, the potions, the body oils that build up. Now I'm gonna rinse that off into the water there, but watch this. I'm gonna display it on the board there. What do you think now? Look at all the bling in there.
Wow, and if those are diamonds, Professor Amos, I'm pretty impressed. But you know what? I love the idea that there's just one cleaner that does it all, whether it's your jewelry, whether it's your upholstery, whether it's your carpeting, whether it's all those different surfaces around your home. That's why this is such a great buy, because it works on all different types of surfaces in your home. And you don't have to choose what fragrance you love. You get to try them all. You're getting the cucumber melon, you're getting the citrus zest, you're also getting that jasmine, HSN, which is their newest addition to their fragrance category. You're getting all three. You get the sponge. You also get the refillable, reusable 32-ounce bottle. Remember, these are concentrates. So each one of these bottles, you can divide and conquer, and you can actually make 32 quarts out of each one of these bottles. Now, I did the math. That ends up to be 96 different bottles of cleanser. If you think you can buy 96 bottles of your typical multi-surface cleanser at the grocery store for this price, by all means, be my guest. You'll find it for about 34 cents a bottle. But I think that's really hard to find. It's almost, in fact, I would say it's impossible. So now you can have all the supplies that you need, all the cleansers that you need without the harmful fumes, without the ammonia, without the bleach, and certainly without leaving that residue behind. So jump in and get yours now. We don't always have these in stock. This is their biggest, their best value. And today it's on FlexPay with reduced shipping and handling. What else can we clean with Shock It Clean, Amos?
I'm going to dive right into the science, because it's not about how much ammonia, it's not about how much bleach or even soap is in your product. This is the science right here. A lot of us live out in a rural area and you might have hard water. Shock It Clean 1 ounce is going to break down the hard water and bring it back to 0.0. Now, the next thing I'll show you is just the cleaning power. So take a look. Ladies, your laundry, guys, you got a t-shirt at home, you work out like I do. I know all about the sweat stains and the deodorant buildup under the arm. But one thing my dad always taught me growing up, he said, son, work smarter, not harder. Let the product do the work. So always allow Shock It Clean 2 minutes to break that down. So while that's breaking that down, I'm going to go ahead and clean this hat, because I wear hats and I sweat so bad. These hats, I got to buy a new one every couple of weeks. Look what it does to that sweat stain. I mean, it breaks it right down and restores that hat. Just wait for it to dry. You don't have to put it in a dryer or anything. Now this shirt is ready. I got to show you this. This is amazing. I'm just going to pull this out of here and look at those same problem areas, Sarah. You at home, look under the arm, look around the collar. Whites come back to white. Colors come back more colorful. No soap, no bleach, no ammonia.
Amos, tell us what kind of surfaces we can use this on.
Oh, thank you for taking me there. Listen, marble, granite, travertine, linoleum, congoleum. What I did was I put spray paint here. I just want to show you the cleaning power. Use it full strength and it'll break down ink, paint, glue, hair dye, or nail polish. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. But use it on your wood floors. Use it on the linoleum, the congoleum. Let me move these bottles out of the way because I have to show you this. We're going to get right into the couple of kitchen items here. These filters, Sarah, these filters, you have to clean them. And if you don't, they just don't pull the smoke out of the air. This is the filter from above the stove area. A couple of sprays of Shock It Clean. You can run this through the dishwasher and it comes back brand new. But look what I can do right here by putting it into the water. All the years of buildup, all the smoke and all the grease buildup, there it is right there. There's your innovative degreasing technology, your Professor Amos cleaning power right there.
You don't really know what's in there until you shock it clean, right? I mean, that's the difference. What else do you got there, Amos? And on our last and final seconds, just a quick reminder, you are getting the cucumber melon, you are getting the jasmine, you are getting the citrus zest, you're getting all three of the fragrances, you're getting the sponge, you're getting the reusable, refillable bottle. These are concentrates. This could be like 2 years worth of cleaning products, and you'll use it all over the home: linoleum, vinyl floors, outdoor furniture, tile and grout, carpet, upholstery, leather seats in your car, you name it, even your laundry. This is the concentrate that you want to get. It's our best value, reduced shipping, 3 flex pay. Lock this in tonight. I want to invite you to place your order. 688-561 is your item number. So it's really everything that you need for just about everything in your home, and you're going to be so glad that you did this. Saves you a trip to the store as well. So stick around. We've got the professional drain cleaner from Professor Amos and all of his great friends there behind the scenes. So that's coming up. It's finally back in stock. I'm going to be ordering mine tonight. Got a slow drain, got standing water in your tub or your shower, it's a perfect solution. But we've got amazing items and deals that you will never see on air. How do you find them? You go to hsn.com, top brands, names, and exclusive bundles, thousands of products all the time. You can discover our best deals and steals all in one place, including offers you'll only find at hsn.com. We make it easy to shop smart with customer reviews and hundreds of videos. Get more of what you love now at hsn.com. Okay, this is gonna be fun. 5 products, 5 minutes, all the best from Professor Amos. Take a look at our 5 and 5. All right, well, I know Amos Harp III is going to jump in and help me out, but first, let me tell you what you're getting. You're going to choose either the lemon citrus or the citrus fragrance and the 3-piece grill and oven cleaning set. What is this going to do for us, Amos?
Whoa, my goodness. So that's an oven and grill cleaner specifically designed to break down all the burned on grease and all the burned on food, greases and oils. You mix it with water. And remember, in our products, there's no soap, there's no bleach, there's no ammonia. You mix it, you spray it on, allow it to break down. You can rub it with like an aggressive pad if you need to, but you're just gonna wipe it away. The food, the greases, even the stuff that's been baked on there comes right off. You'll love using this grill and oven cleaner. It's a proprietary formula. The major facilities use it, hotels, motels, janitorial supply. They use it on the grills and the ovens because it works so good. They love it.
Oh, I need this. I just had this panic moment when I realized all of a sudden, there are people coming to stay at my house this week, and I haven't had visitors in a very, very long time. So to go ahead and jump on in and get that grill and oven cleaned before the holidays, before your pie baking and holiday festivities, you're gonna love that. Okay, number 2, the Professor Amos Wood Magic Multi-Surface Furniture Polish. This has coconut oil and liquid paraffin in it. Tell us about this wood polish.
This wood polish is literally like magic. You can apply it 2 different ways. So it has a sprayer on there. And what you can do is you can just spray it over a furniture area. If you don't have any fabrics, you'll love it that way. But you'll just take 2 towels. You're going to take one to buff with and one to wipe away any like a residual thing left behind. And it's so easy. So use it on your antique wood, your cherry, your maple, your oak wood. You'll absolutely love, because here's what it does. It cleans the wood, it moisturizes your wood, and it polishes the wood, leaving your wood looking healthy, polished, and clean. And like I said, there is no synthetic products in it. It's from pure liquid coconut oil and liquid paraffin, which are 2 amazing ingredients that you'll love using on your wood to restore it or to moisturize it and polish it. Absolutely amazing. There's your innovative cleaning technology right there.
And you get a lot. You get 32 ounces for $23.95. Okay, number 3, the Professor Amos Concentrated Glass Cleaner. Not only have I been thinking about cleaning my entire kitchen, but I realized, boy, do my windows really need a deep clean. And you're getting 2 of the amazing microfiber cloths. Tell us about your glass cleaner.
This glass cleaner is amazing, and this isn't like a consumer glass cleaner. It's not like the blue stuff you can buy from the store. It's an industrial janitorial supply window cleaner. So what I'm telling you, that the way you use this, it shoots out a thick foam. Literally, Sarah, this foam stays where you put it for up to 10 minutes. It doesn't even break down. What you're gonna love about that is, say you got a huge sliding glass door. I usually do it in top half and a bottom half. I can spray the whole door. It stays where you put it. It doesn't dry up, and I can go ahead and clean the top half and the bottom half, and the product, it just doesn't dry up. You'll absolutely love it, because you can use it on UV protected windows, tinted windows, and it doesn't damage any of that.
Yeah, perfect for your glass, your mirrors. Number 4 of our 5 and 5, we have the Shock It Clean wipes. If you love Shock It Clean, this is another way to get a portable and ready to use wipe for instant cleaning anywhere, right, Amos?
Instant cleaning anywhere. And these wipes are spectacular. I'm going to tell you what, I would buy this 180 wipes, and it has the degreasing technology that we all know and love by my dad, Professor Amos. These wipes clean on a molecular level. Remember, everything has a molecular makeup. Your dirt, your grease, your oil. These wipes will break that dirt down by attacking the molecular structure. You'll love that, because you don't need gloves and a mask. It gets the heavy-duty grease up, leaving no residues. So you use a wipe to clean it, and you can just wipe away anything left on, any buildup that's been broke down, wipes away instantly. Multi-surface, multi-purpose. So use it on fabrics, because like I was saying, no soap, no bleach, no ammonia. Use it on your fabrics, your car seats, your vinyl, your leather, your rubber. Use it on the countertops as well.
Yeah, those are amazing. And number 5 of our 5 and 5, it's the Professor Amos Fast Flow Super 7 Concentrated Drain Solution. By the way, you're getting one of these. You pick the scent, eucalyptus, fresh clean, or clean lemon. Tell us about this one.
I absolutely love this product. In the world, you at home, I know there is some of us that are just into innovative products that are all natural. And this is one of those products that are all natural. Okay, what it's designed to do, it's made from microbials. Microbials are made from enzymes. And there's 7 strands of different microbials that break down all the different kinds of fats, oils, and greases that are building up in your drain lines. And what it does is these microbials, they digest, and they keep digesting, and they multiply into billions until all that fecal matter, protein matter, fats, oils, and greases in your drain line is broke down, and it's doing it in a natural way. Sarah, it's like probiotics for your drain line. This is amazing.
That's our 5 and 5, and we still have the super fast drain cleaner, the #1 best-selling drain cleaner on HSN, coming up here in just a moment. But let me remind you what's happening. It's a brand new day, and we've got an incredible value. If you're not a card member on the HSN credit card, we can go ahead and bring you in, and all you do to join our family is instantly apply today and buy today. You'll save $20 off your very first purchase. So we'll make it easy. You might want to save $20 off our today's special, because then you'll get our today's special for just $12.50. What can you get for $12.50? Not much these days, but you might be able to get the Bell & Howell Tri-Burst Light. Check this baby out. It is a 3-panel socket light. It's so cool, and already more than 3,400 of you have jumped in. You're getting a 2-pack today. Look at how easy this is to install. You put it in a regular light socket. No wiring, no installation. You don't have to constantly replace your bulbs, because these last 30 times longer than incandescent bulbs. They even have a nice little hinged panel, so those 3 panels actually rotate 90 degrees, and each one of those panels is packed with 24 LED lights. So your attics, your basements, your garage, maybe it's a work area, walk-in closet, a 3-season porch, a barn, a storage area, a shed, a hallway, a staircase, your home, your office, anywhere you go, you can actually really enjoy a nice bright white light thanks to Bell & Howell. A 2-pack is here for the very first time. We've never offered the 2-pack, and we have the best value and the lowest price that we've found anywhere. This is a $60 value today, and today only $32.50. White and gray are 2 of your #1 picks today. We also have a 2-pack in the red, the burgundy, and the blue. So great value today. 4 flexible payments of $8.13, but they are really bright, so bright. You're finally gonna wear matching shoes instead of digging around in the dark in your closet. Okay, let's get to that Professor Amos super fast drain cleaner, because it's our #1 best-selling drain cleaner here at HSN, and it's finally back in stock. Actually, I've been waiting for this to get back in stock. I was standing in standing water in my shower the other day. It's not fun. No one wants to do that. And we've got a perfect solution, whether it's a kitchen drain, whether it's a garbage disposal, whether it's in the bath, or whether it's in the shower or the tub. You need to get that drain clean, and you want to shop from the best. Don't call the plumber. Don't call the plumber, call Professor Amos, or call HSN so we can get this out to you. They're finally back, a 2-pack of 32 fluid ounces each. We have flex pay for you, reduced shipping and handling, and now it's gonna finally attack the hair and the grime that builds up in our drains. So back to Amos Harp III, who's gonna show us how amazing this is. 2 million sold, congratulations. I don't know where I would be without it, because I'm gonna be ordering mine tonight as well.
This is amazing. I know why you love it, and you at home, I know why you love this too. There's no mixing with this. You get 4 to 6 applications out of this bottle, up to 12 applications in total with these 2 bottles. Superfast has an accelerated formula. What that means to you is it works on contact. You're not waiting 30 minutes. Superfast turns your hair into foam. It turns your food into foam. All the grease and oil in your drain line, it turns into foam. Sarah, this is called saponify. That's the dynamic way that it works, by turning everything in the drain line into foam. Now you let that foam break down into liquid. You give it 10 minutes, and then you're just going to run hot water for 5 minutes. Inevitably, everything in the drain line is going to pass right through there. Unlike these consumer products, let me show you this. In a panic state of mind, when you have a clog at home, this is what you run out to the local store and you get a consumer product like this. I'm going to use this one right here. Products like these are very corrosive. They can damage your drain line. If you read the directions on the back of the drain line, they tell you to pour half that bottle down the drain line. Well, there's a lot of corrosive materials in here, and it's just going to be sitting in your drain line. Let me explain. 90% of the chemicals, they trickle past the clog and they end up down here at that curve unit. You see, this curve unit is designed to hold fluids, and the chemicals sit there building heats for 160 degrees Fahrenheit. That's just way too hot for your drain line. So you just can't use products like this, because inevitably your pipes aren't bulletproof. They will crack. I want to give this about a minute, and we're going to come right back to it. Let's move on over to test tube number 3. All right, so here's the deal. We have a thick consistency in our product. When you pour it in the standing water, it weighs heavier than water, so it gets right down to the clog. And with the accelerated formula, it works on contact. So like I said, you're not waiting 30 minutes for this to go to work. You'll see within 10 minutes, your drain lines are burping and gurgling, and inevitably you'll hear a suction sound, that sound when something goes down. And that's what you're gonna love about this, because of the accelerated formula. No gloves, no mask. You don't have to open up all the windows. So 4 to 6 ounces down the drain. Here we go, bottoms up. It's about as much as I could fit there. Let the product do the work. My dad's Professor Amos. He taught me growing up. He said, son, above all things, get understanding. No need to grab the plunger. No need to put the snake down the drain line and put the wear in the tear. Just let the product do the work so you don't have to. If you give it 10 minutes, this is going to be the bottom line. Everything in the drain line turns into foam. Last week's food, last month's food, even last year's food, it all turns into foam. And then you run the hot water. Right back to test tube number 2, Sarah. If nothing's happened, I tell you what, I can really, really, really smell these chemicals right now. It's enough to make you tear up. So you're supposed to ventilate the area. One thing they tell you on the back of this bottle, they say don't mix chemicals, you could have a bad reaction. Since we have an innovative drain cleaning method, we don't have the ammonia, we don't have the acid or the animal fats in our product. So I can go right over top of that highly corrosive material that I put in the drain line, and it's going to get through it, and it's going to start to saponify, breaking down the last week's food, breaking down the last month's food, doing it in a good way, because of no gloves, no mask, no ammonia, no acid in there to damage any of your drain lines.
And it works brilliantly. It really does. In fact, I know what you're thinking. Oh, aren't all drain cleaners kind of created equally? No. That's why this one, don't just take my word for it. I mean, this is what I use on all the drains in my home, and I know a lot of our hosts use, but I will tell you this, don't take my word for it. Go to our website. There are 3,900 rave reviews. I mean, who writes reviews on a drain cleaner unless it really works? And it works on all different types of pipes. It works whether you live in an apartment, whether you live in a home, whether you're a homeowner, whether you're a renter. If you're a landlord, if you have rental properties, if you are renting and you can never get the landlord to show up and bring the plumber or, you know, any of those handymen. If you are a handyman, always have this with you. This is the difference. It's the Professor Amos difference. We've sold over, I think, 70,000 of these here, just this particular configuration recently. So there's a reason why we can never keep it in stock. It's not always here. I've been waiting for it to come back. It's finally back in stock. It just got here today. So if I can encourage you to go online, reserve yours now. Go to hsn.com at 084478. You'll get 2 of these. You won't have to lug these home from the grocery store or the big box store. They'll show up on your doorstep, and then you don't have to think about it, because you can use these in a lot of places around the home, right?
Absolutely. You can use it on just about any drain around the home. Let me do this one more time and explain what happened. So the inside of the drain line, everything has been suspended free from the inside of the drain line. All the grease and oils have been broke down. Now you run hot water for a good 5 minutes, and inevitably everything's passing right through the drain line. All the grease, all the hair, all the residues and buildup go right through there. And like you were saying, yes, it's safe on any kind of drain line. So if you have PVC, galvanized steel, old copper drain lines, those PVC drain lines like this, the small ones are for the air conditioning line. It's safe on any one of those, even in a septic tank. But let me explain this right here. If you didn't know, the dirtiest place in your whole house is the inside of the drain line of the kitchen sink. Take a good look at that, because there's 500,000 particles of bacteria per square inch in the drain line of your kitchen sink. You got to eliminate that, because you might have an infestation down in the foundation of the drain line. So you'll use your super fast to break down last week's food, last month's food. Sarah, watch this. Even last year's food. I mean, it's gone to work. It's breaking it down. You just give it the 10 minutes. Let me put just a splash on there, and you can see what I'm talking about. It's eating right through that big hunk of oil byproduct. So just give it a minute. We're going to come right back. But listen, hair is the #1 culprit when it comes to your drain lines at home. So when you have a hair clog at home, it might have hair in there. We have one of the only hair dissolving formulas in the country that we know of at HSN. So pet hair, human hair, fuzz, lint, even fur, it's designed to break that down and turn the hair into foam within 10 minutes. Because if you don't, I'm telling you what, you wash your dog, you wash your cat one time, and that's what it looks like on the inside of the drain line, because all the fats, oils, and the greases in there are sticky, and the hair clings to it until it builds and builds and builds a nest of hair that nothing can get through. Now, it doesn't matter how big or how small your drain lines. So these drain lines here represent the big ones that go from under your house out to the sidewalk and down to the city sanitation. There's about 8 ounces of our super fast in test tube #2. Test tube #1, I'm going to go ahead and pour the whole bottle of this big yellow consumer stuff right here. What I want to point out right away in test tube #1, you got to take a look here. 90% of those chemicals trickle right down to the bottom of the drain line, and they sit there and they build heats of 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Remember, your pipes aren't bulletproof. They're not made to get that hot. Inevitably, they'll crack. Now, test tube #2, you see there's no heat index. Superfast is not making the pipes hot, but it's breaking down everything on the inside of the drain line like it's designed to do, and it's doing it in a great way because it's not pushing things back up. I just got to let you know, I got to be real with you. You use products like these, it heats up the drain line, it starts pushing matter back up into your tubs and your sinks and things like that. So you got to be very careful when you're using a product like that.
I would suggest you get this as soon as possible. It's like your little insurance policy. It's your little backup plan. Don't call the plumber. Call us here at HSN, call Professor Amos and get the super fast drain cleaner. There's a reason why this is our #1 best-selling drain cleaner here on our network, and it has been for years. We've been lucky to have Professor Amos here at HSN for more than 40 years. No brand lasts that long, which is nearly as long as we've been in network. No brand lasts that long unless they're bringing you products that work. If you have pets, and like I do, you give them baths at home, it only takes 1 bath to totally clog the drain. If you have a lot of family members with a lot of long hair, I'll tell you what goes down the drain every single day, my hair. And I can tell you there's nothing worse than realizing that hair is what's causing the clog. You know what else is causing those clogs? Not only is it the food and the grease and the fat and the particles in the kitchen sink, but it's also all the residue from our shampoos and our conditioners and our soaps and the other things we use inside the shower, like shaving cream or bath and body oils. All of those collect inside our drain. If you do this on a regular basis, let me tell you, you're gonna love the results. Okay, more than 71,000 gone now. There are more than 3,900 reviews on a drain cleaner on our website right now. Now that would probably take you another 10 years to read all those reviews, but we're so proud that you have loved this product so much you took a few moments out of your day to write us a review. And that's what people love about this. There are no fumes, you don't have to wear gloves, you don't have to leave the room, you don't have to worry about heat, you don't have to worry about chemicals. This is just the super fast drain cleaner and the one that is proven to work on hair and grease and dirt and grime. This is the 2-pack. I love that you don't have to go out and try to find your own drain cleaner at the store. You don't have to lug them home. You don't have to get them out to your car. You don't have to carry them up the steps to your house or up the stairs to your apartment. We deliver it right to your front door, and then you're good to go. And you're done. You're done thinking about the drains in your home, but really think about the garbage disposal, the laundry room, the kitchen, the bath, the tub, the sinks, anywhere and everywhere there's a drain, right? You can use this anywhere around the house, right, Amos?
You're gonna be able to use it in any drain, the tub drain, the sink drain. You can use it in the garage drain out there. Now, if you guys are just tuning in, here it is right here. Superfast has an accelerated formula. What that means to you is it works on contact. You're not going to wait 30 minutes for this product to go to work. You're going to give it 10 seconds, and what you'll see is your drain lines burping and gurgling. Superfast turns your hair into foam. It turns your food into foam. All the grease and the oil in the drain line turns into foam. Sarah, this is called saponify. That's the dynamic way that it works, by turning everything in the drain line into foam. Now, this foam breaks down into a liquid. Inevitably, everything's going to pass right through there when you run hot water, and you run hot water for 5 minutes after you use that. Now, what happens is, like I said, in a panic state of mind, when you have a clog at home, you're running out to your local store, you get a consumer product. Products like these are highly corrosive. You're doing more damage than you are good when you use a product like this. They tell you on the back of this bottle, they say, pour half of that bottle down the drain line. Well, think about it. If it's corrosive materials, that's a lot of corrosive stuff that's going to be in your drain line. There's as much as I could fit, but let me explain what's going on here. 90% of the chemicals, they trickle past the clog. They end up down here at that curve unit. You see this curve unit, it's designed to hold fluids to keep odors from coming back up and permeating through the house. But the chemicals are still sitting there building heats of 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Listen, important for you to know at home. It's going to start to get cold out. In some parts of the country, it's cold, like up in Vermont, places like that, over in Michigan. Your pipes are going to be cold. When you put products in there that heat up your drain lines are going to go from cold to hot very fast, and they crack right away. So be careful. Let's leave that sit for a minute. I'm going to come back. I want to be fair and give them a shot. But test tube number 3, take a look at this. 4 to 6 ounces. You can do this up to 12 times with this configuration. So you can break down up to 12 clogs with this configuration. 12 times. Pour it down the drain. There goes last week's food. There goes last month's food. There goes last year's food that's hardened and solidified in the drain line. It's breaking down that hardened and solidified food and grime in your drain line, and just let it do the work. You'll come back and rinse for about 5 minutes with hot water. Let's get back to test tube number 1. I want to show you something. If you just tuned in, take a look. After it's been broke down, let me explain. Everything's been suspended free from the inside of the drain line, all the grease, all the grime and oil. Now you run the hot water for 5 minutes, and everything is going to pass through your drain line, leaving you with squeaky clean drain lines. You'll love it. You'll love it.
Because is there anything worse than like getting into the shower after someone else took a shower and you're standing in the water that they left behind? There's nothing worse, right? Or maybe you're just brushing your teeth and the toothpaste isn't going down the drain, because that's where you blow dry your hair. That's where you comb your hair. That's where you trim your eyebrows. That's where your husband shaves. Yep. You know, these are the reasons why we need a great drain cleaner. I want you to know it is finally back in stock. So now is the time to do it. Now's the time to just pick up the phone or go to hsn.com. You'll be so glad that you did this. You'll follow the crowd on this one. I think, Amos, I think we're up to over 2 million sold here on HSN, and no big surprise with over 3,000, nearly 4,000 rave reviews.
Absolutely. That's amazing. We've been here, 17 years at HSN, and you guys love us. Yeah, definitely, like Sarah said, check out the reviews. You at home. Now, listen, you at home, I got a quick story. Like my sink, I do get clogs at home, too, because I have 2 kids, and they're using that sink so much. Now, what happened was the sink was backing up, and here's this for you to think about. The sink backs up, and you're trying to rinse your mouth out. Nobody's going to stick their face. My kid, my little Amos, wouldn't stick his face under there because it had the backed up water. And it's like, he said, Dad, can you please declog this? And I said, oh, sure. Let me go get our super fast. And it was not even a problem. I cleared the drain line. It happened so fast. My son could rinse his mouth out with the toothpaste and everything. But let me get right to the drain lines. It's safe one. Galvanized steel, PVC, the copper drain lines. It's safe on the septic tank too. Remember, these PVC drain lines, they represent the drain lines that go from your air conditioning lines. You have to maintenance those too, because when they get clogged up, I mean, you can really get some damage from your AC lines. It backs up and leaves maybe your living room or your kitchen backed up with water. So treat and maintenance those drain lines on there too. This is an innovative drain cleaning method. No ammonia, no acid, no animal fats. You'll love it for that reason. You can use it in so many places. I have a camper, Sarah, you at home, I have a camper too. I use this in the black tank, the gray tank, and it keeps them from having drain gases and drain odors. It keeps them flushing. When I pull that plug and let the stuff out, it all comes right out. Everything's broke down, no problem. You'll love Superfast.
You will. It's a lot faster than the competition, and it's a lot cheaper than calling the plumber, right? And that's really what it's all about, making smart decisions for your home and having the right solutions that you feel really good about using around your pets and your family and your kids. If you have pets, this is a must. If you've got a lot of hair, this is a must. If you've got guys that shave, and if you eat, if you make food at home, this is a must. Have you ever had that sort of nasty smell that comes out of your garbage disposal? It's because the fats in the food are not breaking down. You've got a 2-pack. It's back for the first time today, and I love that so many of you are jumping in. So thank you, Professor Amos. Good to see you. Yes, that's the happy dance you do when you can finally see that water go down the drain.
Yeah.
Congratulations on such a great product, and good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you too.
All right. There's more great reasons to shop on our website at hsn.com. Make sure your home is ready for the holidays. I know I got a lot of work to do. I got a lot of cleaning to do. I got a lot of decorating to do. You can clean like a pro with Professor Amos, and you can light up all those storage areas and get out those holiday decorations with our today's special. We'll give you another look at our Bell & Howell today's special. It's the Tri-Burst LED light. It's amazing. Go ahead and check it out. Hey, I'll see you Wednesday with